Hello and welcome back to All the Mods 10. Do you still need to make the time in a bottle? Well, you need a Neptunium pick for that. And it's from the Aquaculture mod. You need that in order to get that. You know how to get the Neptunium pick? Well, just need to fish for it. That's right, Aquaculture is a mod that expands on the fishing system. You get new fish, you get new tools, and it goes back. Aquaculture goes way back, not 1.7, not 1.6, but 1.5.2. That's right, it goes all the way back to version 1.5.2. It is that old, and it has made it into modern Minecraft. Sometimes a mod does not make it to modern Minecraft, but you know, Aquaculture is one of those mods that just sticks around. You may be playing a pack and you stumble upon it. It doesn't do a lot, but it just sticks around in the background. If you never touch the mod, it makes the immersion so much better. So today, we're not just going to look at the Neptunium pick for the time in a bottle, but the fish you can catch and what you can do with it. So in order to get started, just get out of here. Come on. Okay, good. So you just need a regular old fishing rod. Again, aquaculture is all about the fishing, and you just need a fishing rod, really, just like this one. This is an old vanilla fishing rod. It has the usual enchantments on it, such as Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, and Breaking 3, and Mending. That's all the enchantments I have. You can even use a regular old fishing rod like that, and you can just fish it out that way, really. Ah, so enchantments make a whole lot of difference, doesn't it? And there we go. There's a smallmouth bass right there. I forget, we're in the river. That's a funny looking fish. Alright, so, yeah, aquaculture. All about the fishing. And I'm using the fishing rod with the usual enchantments. You can use a regular fishing rod if you want to. And what is this one? Rainbow trout. Alright, so, you may notice that the rate of catching a fish is rather high. It is rather high. So I'm not quite sure if the pack is enhancing that. Nope, go away. Okay, we're good. Alright, so I don't know if the pack is enhancing the fishing or whatever, but you know, if you just install aquaculture in like a regular pack with nothing at all, then you know, I don't think it's just gonna go that fast, but it goes fast in here. So that's probably like a pack enhancement by something or the other. Or maybe some mods doing that. I have no idea. But of course, we can always go for the different fishing rod if you want to. Here's a Neptunium fishing rod. So that is the best fishing rod that you can get in the mod. Or maybe in the mod pack, who knows. So you look at fishing rods. We have the iron fishing rod. We have the golden fishing rod. We have the diamond fishing rod. And we have the Neptunium fishing rod. We also have the fishing rod from Mystical Agriculture. If you want to make that, they're unbreakable. So it's probably not the best fishing rod in the pack. But of course, you know, I have the usual enchantments on the Neptunium fishing rod. We have the apothic enchantments going past the vanilla enchantment limitations. And each rod has its own unique feature. So let's take a look at the iron fishing rod. And it doesn't have anything. This one doesn't have anything. Diamond doesn't have anything. It's only the Neptunium fishing rod that has something. So if you hit shift on that, you can, it says fish are more likely to bite. That's yeah, that's a win for the Neptunium fishing rod. But of course, you have to get this first. You have to get this first. Now the difference between the iron, golden, and the diamond fishing rods is the durability. So iron being the lowest, then golden is the next one. Or maybe not. I'm not quite sure. Because how do you make the golden one? It doesn't tell me the durability, really. If I hit F3 and H, does it tell me? Yeah, it doesn't tell me. Who knows which one's which. But of course, obviously, the diamond one is more durability than the golden one and the iron one. It has to be, right? Right? And Neptunium is the next one that you find by fishing it up. So, not only that you can make your fishing rods, You still out here? B? Alright, let's get out of here. Jeez. Alright, so not only that you can make your fishing rods, so let me just put this away maybe. Do I have any other fishing rods that I can show off? Fishing. I completely spelled that wrong. And let's see, diamond fishing rod. Okay, these are the ones I made earlier, I think. So not only that you can upgrade your fishing rod to diamond level, you can also accessorize it. You put your diamond fishing rod inside this little tackle box, and so in order to make the tackle box, go to Aquaculture. Okay, there we go. In order to make the tackle box, you need some green dye, you need some iron, you need a chest, and well, you just need a bunch of iron. And this is the only way to customize your fishing rod. And there are a couple of ways you can customize your fishing rod, and you can use several hooks that you can put on your fishing rod. You can use different colored fishing lines in order to accessorize and change the visual looks of your rod. And you can use some colored bobbers if you want to. So let's say you want to use pink and be a little bit fancy like that. And we'll use a red fishing line right there. And then there are a couple of hooks that you can use. And now you're not going to be able to see the hook visually, but they do different things. So let's go to the iron hooks. The iron hooks is a 20% chance to not use durability. So that's pretty good. The golden hook increases the luck, well, to catch the fish, obviously. Diamond hooks is a 50% chance of not to use the durability. There's a light hook, which casts further away. There's the heavy hook, which casts shorter. There's the double hook. There's a chance of catching two things. Redstone hook increases how long you have to reel a fish. Reel in a fish, of course, that little word. A note hook plays an alert when a fish is approaching. Good when you're nodding off and you're grinding the fishes. And a nether star hook is a 50% chance to not use durability and increased luck. So obviously you can use nether star in order to do that if you want to, but you know what? These abilities of the other hooks looks very enticing, such as the note hook, because you know I had many grindings of fishing in order to get everything in this mod, and that would have been useful. That would have been useful. So let's see what else we can get. We can use the double hook. Do I have double hook here? Yeah, let's use the double hook. And you can also use fishing bait if you want to. Let's put the worms right inside here, and you can only put one worm, and it has some kind of durability, has a few chances before it goes away. So yeah, that's totally awesome. So let's get this out. Our little diamond fishing hook, and we don't have any enchantment on it, but we're going to cast it anyway. And with that, we have a red fishing line with our pink bobbers, and we're ready to go. And am I seeing a double hook on that thing? Maybe you can't see the hooks. Oh, okay, great, great. But of course, the fish aren't biting because we don't have any enchantment on it. We don't have an enchantment on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to place that back right inside here, put the double hook away, and maybe, well, we can't take the bait out anymore since we already casted it. So we're going to put the bobber back in here, put the fishing rod in here, and maybe we'll use the Neptunium just to show how fast it is. Where's the other fishing hook? Here we go. But we'll put that in here. You know, put the hook inside here. Oh, we left our nether star hook in here. And we have our yellow fishing rod and our yellow bobber right inside here. We're going to use the double hook right there. And this Neptunium fishing rod and has the enchantment of Luck with a C6. It has Lure 7, it has Unbreaking 7, and it has Mending. So if you cast that, and already it's biting pretty fast. It's biting pretty fast. And that double hook is putting double the work for us. And there we go. Isn't that fantastic? Look at that. Just by 2 reels, we caught these, I think, and we caught like maybe this and this. So yeah, it's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So we're gonna put that away because we're gonna assume that you don't have access to Neptunium. There we go. And you only have access to the diamond fishing rod. So again, let's go ahead and enchant this. Do I have any enchantments on this one? No, I don't. Okay. All right. Let's see. Lure. We'll go for max lure here. And we'll go for Luck of the Sea. Okay. We're gonna go for mending. And we're gonna go for unbreaking. There we go. And we're going to enchant this with lure 7, mending, unbreaking, and luck of the sea. There we go. Of course, we're not going to stop there. We're going to get our lucky angler hat. Right there. Lucky angler's hat. So what this does is it applies extra luck of the sea when fishing and applies an extra level of lure when fishing. We're going to put that in our slot. And of course, we're going to have to unload our precious night vision goggles in order to do it. All right, let's see. Diamond fishing rod. Let's use our tackle box and place that back inside here. We're going to put the double hook in here. And we're going to change the look of our bobber back to red. And let's see. Pink. Okay, here we go. And there we go. We got some nice nautilus shells. And what is this? Oh, we got another crab. Fantastic. So of course, that's the speed of the fishing rod that you see here. So I mean, it's not slow, it's not fast, and if you're grinding for any Neptunium or whatnot, it's probably going to be that speed anyway. So yeah, did I put my hat on, by the way? Yeah, I put my hat on. So yeah, that's what you're going to do. And it depends on luck and RNG or what you'll fish up. You know, if you fish up Neptune's bounty, then yeah, that's pretty lucky right there. So next, how's our bait? Diamond fishing rod. Okay, as you can see, it has durability of 17 out of 20, so it has like 20 tries. So what the bait does is, well, it increases the chance of catching fish. That's all it does, really. So you can either use the worms, you can use the minnows, or you can use leeches. So let's see if I can find it over here. Minnows. So minnows is a very small fish. You can use the bait. You can use that as bait in order to increase your chances of catching a fish. Obviously, it'll go away after a while. And then you can use leeches for bait, like right there. This leech, which is very appealing right there. And you need to catch leeches and minnows. But if you want the worms, you have to make something called a worm farm right there. It works like a composter for your farm, except well, it gives you worms instead of bone meal. So you just put a whole bunch of organic crap inside here. Once it gets filled, you just right click that and you get worms like that. And you can keep doing it until it empties out. Look at that. We got 8 worms from that. And from that, you can put that straight into your tackle box and let it rot. Fantastic. All right, so let's see. So different types of fish. How many fishes are in the mod? You have several fishes here. Let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and maybe I'll count the goldfish, maybe 30? Yeah, 30 or so fishes that you can catch. Maybe the turtle counts as that, so who knows? Maybe it's around 30 fish that you can catch. And you have to catch it in certain areas. So, and I went and fished up a whole bunch of fish, and it did take a while in order to get every single one. But you know what? There's just one missing from the list, and that's the goldfish. I didn't get the goldfish, so yeah, whatever. I don't know how to catch the goldfish, but I catch most of the fish. Let's just say most of the fish. So fresh water, this counts as fresh water because we're in the plains biomes, and you can catch these fishes inside the freshwater areas. So what you can get, we're only going to let's go over the aquaculture stuff first. You can catch the bluegills, you can catch the brown trout, you can catch a carp, you can catch a minnows. You can use that as bait. You can catch the perch. You can catch gars. Let's see, you can catch smallmouth bass, catch a muskell lunge fish. You can catch, yeah, that's about it for my. Oh, what's this? Catfishes. You can catch catfishes. So yeah, you can catch all those fishes in the fresh water. So let's you can catch other fishes from other mods as well. Since we have Croptopia in here, you can catch anchovies. You can catch clams. You can catch the vanilla fish as well. There's the raw cods. There's the crab. Let's see what else. You can catch oysters, the puffer fish. Let's see, you can catch raw salmon, tuna, shrimp, sea lettuce, nautilus shells, tropical fishes, and more raw cod. So yeah, that's the freshwater fishes. And let's go over here. These are the fishes you can catch in the ocean biomes. You can catch Atlantic cod, you can catch Atlantic halibuts, Atlantic herrings, you can catch blackfishes, you can catch jellyfishes, you can catch red groupers, um, rainbow trouts, pollocks, pink salmons, tuna, Pacific halibuts. So yeah, that's all the aquaculture you can catch in the ocean biomes. There may be duplicates from the fresh water because, you know, the ocean probably counts as fresh. No, that's not right. Ocean's supposed to be saltwater, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Alright, so yeah, these are all the fishes that you can catch in aquaculture. Here's the fishes that you can catch from Croptopia in the ocean biomes. Anchovies. Let's see, what else? Clams. You can catch the raw cods. And you can catch the crabs, I mean. Sea lettuce, raw salmon, puffer fishes, oysters, nautilus shells, shrimp, and tuna. You're gonna see some fishes that are the same thing as the other biomes. So yeah, I mean, here's the shrimp, here's sea lettuce, here's the crabs again. So yeah, some of them are not like specifically in one biome. So here are the fishes that you can catch in the desert or arid places, and you can catch what is this one? Synodontis. You can catch a capitane. Let's see. I'm just gonna read them all. Tropical fish from vanilla. You can catch the crabs again. Bolti, tuna, shrimp, oysters, raw salmon, sea lettuce, anchovies, raw cods, clams, pufferfish, and bayots. So yeah, this one's aquaculture. This one is. This one is. This one is. So not many other fishes. It's less fishes this time because it's like arid location. Alright, so here's the fishes that you can catch in the river biomes: smallmouth bass, minnows, carps, raw cod, sea lettuce, bluegills, raw salmon, muskellunge, anchovies, clams, tunas, pufferfish, crabs, gars, dollar shells, shrimp, perch, catfish, brown trout, rainbow trout, oysters, tropical fish. So it's kind of similar to the freshwater stuff right there. So yeah, you're gonna see like similar fishes right there. So the jungle biomes, you can catch aurora turtles. Yeah, why are you? Okay, well, nautilus shells, arapat, whatever that says. Oysters, okay, raw salmon, shrimp, tunas, crabs, anchovies, piranhas, raw cod, sea lettuce, clams, and pufferfish. So that's what you can catch in the jungles. Which ones are in the aquaculture? This turtle it's really hard to catch. Jeez. Yeah, I had to spend a lot of time catching that turtle. Alright, so here's the mushroom biome. If you can find it, you can catch shrimp, clams, tunas, and of course, as usual, the Croptopia stuff's like the same thing as the other biomes. So smallmouth bass, brown shruma, pufferfish, carps, red shruma, perch, crabs, bluegills, raw cods, brown trouts, and sea lettuce. And here's what you can catch in the swamp: leeches for your baits, box turtles, sea lettuce, gars, lily pads. Did I catch a lily pad? I don't remember. Pufferfish, bluegills, carp, anchovy, clam, crab, raw cod, raw salmon, catfish, tuna, oyster, shrimp, and minnows. So yeah, the swamp is the place to catch leeches if you want that for a bait. So yeah, that's most of the fishes. Again, I'm missing the goldfish and probably one more. Did I ever catch a jellyfish? Oh, I did. Okay, great. So yeah, that's most of the fish, minus the goldfish. Um, maybe I'm missing one from here? Maybe? If it is, that's exceptionally hard to catch. Very hard to catch. So anyway, what can I do with all these fishes? Well, you can cook them up and eat it. That's about it, really. So maybe we'll get a couple of these Atlantic herrings to see what we can do with it. Well, I already have fishes in here, so let's put that away. And what can we do with this? We'll press U on a perch, maybe. And then you can use a knife, one of many knives that you can make in the pack, or the mod. And then you put in your crafting bench and you get raw fish fillet. And from that, you can make sushi if you can find seagrass. Look at that. Nice sushi. And then you can put that in a nutritional liquefier if you want. Or the canning machine if you want canned food. What is this? Extended industrialization? Okay. Okay. You can burn it for solid fuel. Fantastic. Alright, so what else can we do with the raw fish fillet? Anything else? Well, you can smelt it and make cooked fish fillet. So that's good. You can smoke it to make cooked fish fillet. You can cook it again on the campfire. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There are no other recipes besides cooked fish fillet, turtle soup, and sushi. Yeah, that's about it. That's all the food that you can make. But of course, other mods, well, since it counts as a fish, you can probably use it as, in other mods if it supports it really. I mean, you can use it in enchanting or aqua affinity using Ars Nouveau. You can use this in what is this? The scribe's table in order to get you a aquatic glyph of filter. You can use that in cooking for Farmer's Delight to make what is this? Squid ink paste. Yummy fish stew and cabbage rolls from Farmer's Delight. So yeah, it counts as a fish. You can use that in your other mods to make other foods. What is this? Bound Wayfinder, and that's for Ars Nouveau. So yeah, it counts as fish. You can use it in other mods that requires fish if it supports it. So yeah, that's all the fish. So anyway, there are some fishes that you can't see underwater. So let's go all the way to the river. Right here. And we'll see if we can see any of the aquaculture fish. Because, it's important for the fishes to have like an entity model and stuff like that. Because, it's a mod about fishing. You got to put the fish models in, And fishes, where are you? Take a look at the mini map. Fishes? Let me turn on my night vision. Did I end up taking that off? Yeah, I took that off, didn't I? Let me just put that back on. Ah, better. Okay. Oh, are you one? Oh, it's a gar from Aquaculture. And what is this? This is Synodontis. Synodontis. Right there. And what is this? These are minnows. And you know what? You can totally take a bucket and just put it in a bucket. Because you can do that. Where is it? What are you? You're a carp. Whoops. Gotcha. Okay. It needed water first. Alright, here's a bucket of carp, and then you can just put it back down. That's how you capture the fish. Of course, you can capture it by other means as well, using the creature catcher or whatever. And what are you? It's a bluegill. Come here. Damn you, water bucket. Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's a bucket of bluegill. And you know what? You can use that, and you can make a nice aquarium. There we go. You make a nice aquarium. Of course, you gotta name tag every single one so they don't despawn. Yeah, so there we go. I started keeping all the fishes in here. That's great. Look at all these. And we're just gonna put these in here. Yeah? Some of these I can put in here. Not the rainbow trout, though. You know what? We're gonna put the rainbow trout somewhere else. We'll put that there. Yeah. Okay. Great. And of course, I have an automatic fisher. And no, it wasn't helpful in getting the Neptune's bounty. Neptune's bounty. Of course, I wasn't at the machine for an extended period of time. All right, so those are the fishes that you can find in the water if you're swimming around. You can actually see the fish, which is good. It's good for immersion and everything like that. So there are a couple of fishes that you can't see because it doesn't have a model, such as the turtles and the goldfishes. So they don't have a model. And maybe the leeches. They don't have a model. So yeah, that's a shame, but you can't have everything. So all right, so let's go ahead and talk about the armors and the tools because as I was looking through the shulker shells, you may see all this crap right here. So this is what I managed to grab from fishing for extended period of time, all the Neptunium stuff, and yeah, this is the armors and tools that you can get. It's made of Neptunium and only Neptunium because well, there's only one material that you can make these from and you can find by fishing. And you can only get it by fishing, and mostly from Neptune's bounty. So if you see this pop out while you're fishing, that's the treasure right there. It's rare, but once you get these, it's your lucky day right there. Because once you place it down, and then you open it, you're gonna see like random crap, such as at least one tool or one piece of armor, or at least one, or you might find like one Neptunium ingot inside. Maybe two if you're lucky. Maybe that happens. Maybe one message in a bottle, and we're gonna take a look at one of these. So we're gonna right click this, and it says something at the bottom. Shadow Claimer, and it disappears right quick. So we couldn't read that. So that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to rewind the video in order to read that. So yeah, that's message in a bottle, which is pretty neat. You know, you'll find kelp, you find algae, you find driftwood, and that's about it, really. That's all you can find in here. I just placed this here randomly, so yeah. You have to make that, by the way. And let's put this back. Yeah, put that right back inside there. All right. So you get the armors and tools and the ingots mostly from the Neptune's bounty boxes, and it's usually gears, other times ingots, nuggets. Nuggets you can get by fishing as well because well, you'll probably just get one if you're lucky. One nugget, what's that going to do, right? So, yeah. So, if you have the Luck of the Sea enchantment, it kind of increases chance of catching a fish. And I'm not sure if that applies to the treasure boxes. I think it does. So even with the apothic enchantment, it's a bit of a grind. But if you just after the pickaxe and nothing else, it wouldn't take long. It wouldn't take long. Even if you get like a useless piece of armor like this, then that's like one ingot right there. Because all you need is 3 ingots in order to make your peg. So let's see, pickaxe right here. You need 3 of Neptunium ingots and 2 sticks, just like a regular pick with the relevant materials. And there's your Neptunium pick. So once you get that, if you're just after the time in the bottle, and that's it. That's just one ingredient down right there. And you should just stop fishing right there, right then and there. Right then and there. So, so if you have any of the gears that you don't want to keep, such as, let's say, the axe, the Neptunium axe, you can totally use that to get 1 ingot. Where's that blast furnace? Here it is. Put that right side here, and then you can get 1 ingot right there. There you go. 1 Neptunium ingot. So if you get like 3 pieces of useless armor and none of them is a pickaxe, just place them in the blast furnace and you get the ingots back, and then you can make your pick that way. So yeah, that's how you get the Neptunium stuff. So if you want to keep that, let's put that back in here. If you want to keep that, here's the leggings, here's the boots, here's the helmet, and here's the chest plate. So if you want to keep that, I mean, it's not absolutely useless. It has some armor on it. It's not that bad, you know. It's you know, you should see it with vanilla goggles, really. I mean, it's probably better than armor than iron. Let's see, what was the chest plate? That's plus 8 armor. So what's the iron chest plate at? That's plus 6. How about the diamond one? That's plus 8. So that's yeah, that's diamond level. What about the other one? What about the helmet? Diamond helmet, that's +3 and +2. This is +11. +11, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So what about the netherite one? That's +3 and +3. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. But of course, if you bounce over each piece of the armor, it has an ability. So the helmet has Neptune's gaze, and it improves your underwater vision. So kind of night vision. You can see underwater a little bit better. And yeah, that's fantastic. So let's look at the chest plate. What is this? Neptune's lungs. What does this have? It allows you to breathe underwater. That is really good. That's really good. It's not like a short, like a longer duration of breathability. You get, it just says allows you to breathe underwater. That's it. That's like infinite air right there. That's also pretty nice. The leggings, that's what is this called? Neptune's buoyancy. This makes you weightless underwater. Oh, okay, that's great. That's also great for swimming underwater. And Neptune's boots, this is called Neptune's swiftness and increases your swim speed. So that's also great. That's also great. If you want to use that underwater, have some fun, have a holiday off by being OP, that you can do that. You can do that. So what about the Neptunium fishing rod? What does that do? Neptune's song? Well, the fish are more likely to bite. That's about it for a Neptune fishing rod. If you get that, well, why using the diamond one? Why using the diamond one? Here's my diamond one. So why using the diamond one? Just switch to Neptunium one because it's better than diamond, really. Better than diamond. But use whichever one you want. Let me just put these away. Put these back in. And then we'll put this back in. Put the double hook back in there. Put some bait in there. And look at that. We have our Neptunium fishing rod. And now we'll just leave it as that, really. Leave it as that. So, anyway, let's see. The armor, the gears, and oh yeah, there are the tools, right? So what does the sword give you? This Neptune's Might increases damage against enemies underwater. As you may notice, that all these gears and tools is water related. So Neptunium Hole, what is this? Tilled farmland will stay moist. Oh, okay. Well, it's more on land than underwater, really. But it's still water related. The axe, that's Neptune's Might, increases damage against enemies underwater. Is that the same thing as the sword? Yeah, that's the same thing as the sword. Neptunium Shovel, that's Neptune's Grace. Usable without speed penalty underwater. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Okay, great. What about the pickaxe? This is Neptune's Grace. Okay, so same thing as the other one. Same thing as the other one. So yeah, you want to use those, have some fun. Just like you'll probably get bored after a little bit and stop using it. But it is what it is. It's there if you want to use it. If you want to use it, you want to use it for decoration, so much the better. Muscle lunge. Okay. So even if you're not getting all the fish or any of the armor and tools, it still makes for a nice visual appeal and immersion when you're swimming around. And yeah, so just use it for decoration, really. Just that right there, and slap that baby on the wall. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that has been Aquaculture. May it live long and prosper into modern Minecraft and future versions of Minecraft. So I've been Fumbleblock. This has been another episode of All the Mods 10, and I'll see you next time.